Hi! Did the music stop? Oh no, there it is. I just sat down and it was dead silent, and I'm like, that's not right. That's not correct. Hello! Hello there! Hello! I feel like I'm forgetting something. It might be the sombrero. I might have been forgetting. Look, guys. I know this is exactly what I wore yesterday. I know this is exactly what I wore yesterday for April Fools. But I feel like because we didn't beat episode 5 of Sam and Max, I feel like I just needed to wear the same. It's still here. I didn't take it down. Nothing's changed. This is basically yesterday's stream 2.0. Right? We were doing reality 2.0. So this is Digitality 2.0. Nothing's changed. It's the exact same. MagicManMo. That's me. It's exact. It's a should I put... Hang on. This is yesterday's stream 2.0. So can I... Here's the question. Here's the question. Here's what we need to do, right? Here's what we need to do, right?
Time to digitally 2.0 myself into the game by creating a shark fursona of MagicManMo. Underscore MagicManMo gasp. That is crazy. Time to become a furry skibidi.
I don't know why hang on, what button? There we go. There we go. Hey! What was that? I need the alert box. Sorry, it wasn't at the top. It was covered by the hat. But time to digitally 2.0 myself into the game by creating a shark fursona of MagicManMo. That is crazy. Time to become a furry skibidi. What does that even mean? Also, that you already got me with the goal. What was our goal? Was our goal $5? Was it a $5 goal that we were doing? I thought it was 10. I guess it's 5. I guess I gotta go change into a shark costume. I guess I just sat down and I have to immediately stand up and put on my shark costume now is what we need to do. Hold on, I'll do that in a second. No, Joe, you weren't supposed to do that. Put the shark costume on, then this outfit over the shark costume? It would honestly be easier to do it the other way around, but I know why you're saying that. Why are there 2 sombreros? Because this is yesterday's stream 2.0. This is yesterday's stream, but 2.0. No, Joe's not a furry. I have to go be a sharky, is what he's saying. We had a YouTube goal of a $5 super chat today. And now I gotta go put on my shark costume. That's what happened. I couldn't remember what goal I set it to. Apparently it was $5. And Music Man Joe's like, shark. Make it happen. Patch, bond, seal and repair. Casual shark. 2 sombreros. Sombreroception. Yeah, I gotta go put on the shark costume. I'll be right back. Immediately. I didn't expect Music Man to be here for like another hour, and then it would have been too late. Maybe the real furries are the friends we made along the way. Maybe the real friends we made along the way were all furries. Coming back. It took me longer than it should have. I'm back. I am now a Mexican shark. I'm a Gulf of Mexico shark now. I feel like, right? Because of the sombreros. I'm back. What did I miss while I was gone? Casual shark. Nintendo going crazy. They just released their Switch. Oh, I don't have my earbuds in. They released their Switch Nintendo Direct or what? I haven't seen it. I'm not really much of a Nintendo guy, so I haven't seen it. I'm sure I'll hear about it over the course of the next day or two or whatever. I can't get this in my ear. There we go. But I actually haven't seen it yet. But yeah. Nintendo just did their thing like this morning, I think. That's me! I'm the daddy shark now. That's me! Excited for Silksong and Tears update. That's about it. What's Tears? The Zelda? Tears of the Kingdom? Is that Tears? And then Silksong, is that Hollow Knight? Which one's Silksong? I've never played either. Me. I'm swimming through the ocean, causing a commotion. That's me. Yeah. Should we play Hollow Knight? Is that a thing we should do? Not today. In the future. I think for some reason I have to look. Hang on, I have to type, so I have to take my hand things off. I think I own Hollow Knight now. I own Hollow Knight, by the way. But I've never played it. Should I? On All Our Souls, we buying the Switch 2 and only playing Fortnite. I'm never gonna play Fortnite on the Switch. I don't see the point. I can play it on the PC. Now, streaming it on the PC is the issue. It plays just fine. For some reason, streaming it, very difficult for me. I don't know why. Mo buys a Switch and streams Nintendo for a solid month. I don't think I'm buying a Switch. I don't think I'm doing that. I don't think I'm going to just suddenly become a Nintendo guy. I've never been a Nintendo guy. So anytime anyone says, hey, you should play this, insert Nintendo exclusive. I'm like, I don't have a Nintendo anything. I've never been a Nintendo guy. I have played some Nintendo games in my life. I know what, you know what I mean? I've played some Nintendo games in my life, but I've never been a Nintendo guy. Ready for the hint that you needed last time? No, because I don't remember where I left off. So if you tell me now, I won't know what you're talking about until I get back in the game and walk around. I know it's been one day, but the dementia is real. The short-term memory loss is very real. The Kirby Air Riders announced. If I was a Nintendo guy, I feel like I would be a Kirby fan. But I don't really know Kirby games. I know when I've gone over to friends' houses and we play like Smash Bros, I love Kirby. I love Kirby. That's when I go to like a friend's house. The way Kirby hit the Warp Star like an old 2000 Toyota Corolla to start it up. I miss my old 2006 Toyota Corolla. That was my baby. I miss my 2006 Toyota Corolla. This stream brought to you by Toyota Corolla. Not any other Toyota, just specifically Corolla. I'm just kidding. You've never played Hollow Knight? That's crazy. I haven't, and I own the game. I have the game. I forget how I got it. I got the key from somewhere. And I've never played it. This is true. I know it's good. I've heard everyone says it's good, but I've never played it. Deep inside, we're all Nintendo guys. I'm really not. Deep inside, I was always a PlayStation kid. And PC. I actually, the first games I ever played were actually PC games, I'm pretty sure. Now, see, I don't really remember being that young. Well, I remember the old, like, Humongous Games. I remember old Roller Coaster Tycoon, old SimCity. Games that, like, my dad wanted to... Well, okay, the Humongous games, like the point and clicks, those were for me. But, like, I remember playing games that my dad wanted to play on PC. Like, you know, he got me into Roller Coaster Tycoon. He and I would stay up so late at night. I would be literally, like, 5 years old. And I don't remember how old I was. But I'd be, like, 5 years old playing Roller Coaster Tycoon until midnight as a 5-year-old. With my dad. Like, we were just playing games he wanted to play, but we also got a PlayStation eventually. I don't remember which came first, the PC games or the PlayStation. I don't remember that far back because that was 10,000 years ago. But when it comes to consoles, it was the PlayStation for me. Out of nowhere, but I'm excited for when the next karaoke stream arrives because the last two are really fun, lol. I do owe you guys one. It's on the list. It's on the list. Friday is our lore stream, our long-awaited lore stream. I know I really fell off. I fell off hard on the Magic Pass stuff. I know. March was a weird month for me, okay? I just fell off for a month. These things happen, I'm sorry. But I do owe you guys a karaoke stream. I forget. I don't have my list in front of me. I have a list, but it's not got everything on it. Karaoke is coming up soonish? In the next week or two? New open world Mario Kart, game chat, which is, I heard about that. Something about their like new C button on the Switch 2. Game share coming, which I can't imagine. I'm not really a console player anymore, but like if I'm playing on console, I don't want to share clips and stuff. Like that sounds annoying to me, which is funny because I literally make videos on YouTube, but like I know PlayStation has a share button. I don't know what Xbox has. I've never been an Xbox guy, but I know PlayStation has a share button. It's like I am never touching that button ever. New Mario Party, which I'm also anti-social. I don't like have friends on my PlayStation. Back when I would play on PlayStation, it's like, I'm not adding you as a friend. Leave me alone. I'm so anti-social. Elden Ring, Hades 2. Hades looks sick. Hades, I think I'd have a lot of fun playing. I don't know that it really fits my channel, and do I own Hades? Actually, Hades is another one I might, oh. Is Hades another one that I own and never played? I don't think so. There's a few games, not Hades, okay, I don't own Hades. There's a few games I would like to play and I own, but then I like haven't played them. I own a lot of games, guys. I've acquired over years many games. I will never play all of the games I own. It's impossible, but where did I leave? Hades 2, Street Fighter, Madden, Hogwarts Legacy. I played Hogwarts Legacy like one time. I would play more of it, but I haven't come back to it. Hitman, 007, Yakuza, 007 Nightfire. Of all of the classic I know all the old people, all the old folks that are all in the nursing homes are like, I remember GoldenEye. I loved 007 Nightfire. Nightfire was my jam. That was my game. I loved that game. Tony Hawk, SpongeBob. Yeah. Hear Me Out karaoke stream as Shark. Oh no. Oh no. I'm already embarrassed enough to do karaoke. Wait, actually would being a shark make it better? Because like you can't take me seriously. So even if I sound awful, what can you say? I'm a shark. Maybe that's the move. Maybe that's actually the 5-head move. I needed 2 more coins. I think that's true. I think we know how to get... I think we know how to get to the rat one, right? Because we need to be shrunk or something? I don't remember. I won't remember until I open the game. That's just facts. You look like a Kirby fan? Sure. I don't know how you can look like a Kirby fan, but sure. To buy the sword from Bosco 2.0. Oh yeah, because he wants 5 coins. That's right. Half the games Ashton's talking about are ports. Yeah, but that's also because like the original Switch couldn't handle a lot of those games. So if you're a big Nintendo Switch fan, there's a lot of games that just never made it over to Switch. So I could see why Switch fans would be excited to finally be getting those games ported over. If you're a Switch fan. If you're already on PC or you already have the consoles that had those, then obviously you wouldn't care. But if you're a big Switch fan, then it's like, okay, this is actually exciting news that we finally have hardware that is capable of running these games, basically. Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 announced? Announced? For Switch or for like... I assume you're still talking about Switch. Borderlands 4. I was never a big Borderlands fan, I'll be honest. Something about the gunplay in Borderlands, it never really jived with me. I couldn't tell you. I was never a big Borderlands guy. Civ 7. I've heard Civ 7 has been... I was a big Civ 5 fan. I loved Civ 5. I played the crap out of Civ 5. And Civ Revolution, back when they had that on console, Civilization Revolution, that was their like console foray, like trying to like make a console specific Civ way back in the day. You can get that on mobile now. Civ Rev 2, I think, is on mobile. But I think I own it. I think I've played it before. But anyway, I was a big Civ 5 guy. 6, I didn't really like as much. I didn't like it as much. Something about it, I just didn't like as much as 5. 5 was it for me. Civ 7 has had a bit of a controversial... release about the things that they've changed. You know, people like certain things, don't like other things. Civ 7 I've kept an eyeball on. I was always a big Civ 5 fan back in the day. Cyberpunk, I've actually played the crap out of Cyberpunk. I've played a lot of Cyberpunk. Silk Song just breezed over like nothing. Human Fall Flat 2 announced. A new Donkey Kong game. It's fun. I was just talking to Alex the other day about Donkey Kong game, because we were just talking about games, classic games. It's like there hasn't been like a new Donkey Kong game lately, has there? And we're like, no, not really. So it's so funny that they mentioned. I need to talk. I think he's sick right now. He's a little under the weather, so I haven't talked to him in a little bit. But I need to talk to him and be like, we were just talking about Donkey Kong, and then they drop a Donkey Kong announcement. It's so funny. I was discovering fire like, back in my day, there was no fire. Everything was cold. Then one day, Steven, his name was Steven, he sparked 2 rocks together. There was a spark. Oh boy, that really changed things for us. He burned up in the fire though. Rest in peace, Steven. He didn't make it. Bro needed to delete the Magic Pass to prevent Joe from joeing. I never made a new Magic Pass for March. I never even made it. I didn't have to delete it. It just didn't happen. March was a weird month for me. Well, I was sick for dang near half of it. That didn't help. That certainly didn't help. The beginning of it, I was playing catch up, and then I was like sick for half of March. Not Tony Hawk and SpongeBob separately together crossover. Oh, it's a SpongeBob Tony Hawk game? Crazy. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what the angle on that was. Being pitched to like publishers or whatever. I don't know who's publishing it. I wonder what the pitch on that was. Because that's weird. That's kind of a weird crossover. It's not, I'm sure it's not going to be bad. Hopefully it's not bad. I'm optimistic it'll be fun. But that's a strange pitch to me. I'm sitting here talking about Nintendo games, and Korjan is like, "Do you want to know where the last coin is?" You gotta relax, man. You have like just lean back, man. Just turn on some gentle, calming music. Put your hands behind your head. Just breathe. We're not there yet, man. We're not there yet. Relax. Get comfortable, man. The game isn't on screen. We're in the chatting section, man. Relax. Steven like Steven from the Minecraft music. Yeah, Jack Black. Back in my day, Jack Black, also known as Steve, discovered fire. I am Steve. I yearn for the mines. A chicken jockey. Dude, are chicken jockey, can you ride chickens in Minecraft? Is that a thing you can do? I don't even know. Return of Minecraft on MagicManMo's channel, but like learning everything that we learned from before. Return. Coming in hot. I gotta say, seeing GameCube games on NSO made me happy. We did have, it was technically my brother's. He got it for his like birthday, a GameCube forever ago. But we both play it, obviously. This was forever ago. And the GameCube was a cool console. It was a cool little console. And I loved Luigi's Mansion. I would love just all of those games packaged together and available on PC, because I don't want to buy the Switch. Obviously it would be on the Switch, but I don't really want to buy a Switch. I would never play it. I barely have time to play all the games I want to on PC. That's the problem. And if I get a Switch, then everyone's gonna just be like, you should stream this Switch game. And I'm gonna be like, I don't want to stream Switch games. I don't want to get a video capture card. I don't want to plug it in. I don't want to do all this. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do it. That's my problem. I'm just not. I even thought about it because they came out with the Direct today, and I was like, do I make a video or do I try to stream any of it maybe or something? I thought about it. I was like, do I make content out of this? I'm like, why? Why would I make Nintendo content when I don't make Nintendo content? That would just confuse people. So I was like, nah, I won't do it. What? Wait. What do you mean, wait? What, where? FNAF 2 trailer? Oh, for the movie? Are they making a second movie? Is that what you mean? FNAF 2, the game already exists. My brother. FNAF 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you must be talking about the movie. I haven't heard about that yet. I have not heard about that yet. That's news to me. I haven't seen the first one. I can Google it real quick. I can Google. I assume you're talking about the movie. You have to be, right? FNAF movie 2. Because if I just type in FNAF 2, it'll probably give me the game. Sequel. Yeah! Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is an upcoming American supernatural horror film directed by Emma Tammy, blah, 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 blah. Release date December 5, 2025. Coming December, FNAF 2. When did the first one come out? Didn't that just come out like 1 year ago? Like, it's not been that long. By the time FNAF 2 comes out, it'll be like 2 years. Yeah, October 27, 2023. So a little over a year ago. Pumping them out. Oh, is my green screen eating through my shark now? Was it doing that this whole time? See how I'm semi-transparent? Was it doing that earlier? I swear it wasn't. Boop. See if I can reset the chroma key or whatever. Oh, weird. It's like eating me right now. Was it doing that this whole time? I just now noticed. I can adjust it a little bit. Weird. Not that far. Like that? A little bit better. There we go. I didn't notice that. I swear it wasn't doing that earlier. Linked in Discord. It's a 48-second teaser reaction. I mean, I guess I can. I mean, I haven't started the game yet, I guess. The reason I sigh is like, I'm going to do that and it's going to get like a copyright flag and I'm just going to end up having to trim it out of the stream anyway. But I guess for those of you that are here right now, I guess I can do it. I know exactly what's going to happen. Hang on, what's this button do? Does this bring me to the... I want to be able to... Boom, 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 boom. Give me a sec. I don't have a screen capture on this page, but I can get one. Hang on. Hold on. Sources. I want a display capture. That's what I want. We'll just call it display capture. What's it capturing right now? Which screen is it? Oh, that is not the... Hey, you guys can see what my chat looks like. See, this is the YouTube chat. This is the Twitch chat. I should get them combined, but I haven't found a source. I have a way of combining them, but it's not reliable. It keeps breaking down. And then this is where I go to like look things up. I've got my YouTube, my Twitch, my spinning the wheel when I need to spin the wheel. I've got other stuff. I got my Twitter. I've got just a list of my YouTube members that I use for copy and pasting for credits at the end of my YouTube videos. I've got my Fiverr page where if you would like to sponsor me, you can, or hire me for voice acting. I got a Fiverr page. Now you guys know. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. It's behind the scenes. Holy cow. Behind the scenes information. That's crazy. Wow. That's wild stuff, man. Oh, look, this is my other monitor. This is my third monitor, where you can see my Streamlabs, because I use Streamlabs now. I was using XSplit, but I went back to Streamlabs. I'm always mixing things. You never know. This is the multi-stream chat that only sometimes works. Only sometimes. It doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. There we go. Here's the monitor we were looking for. Chat right. Hi Twitch. Tumbleweeds. Look, I don't have a lot of followers on Twitch. I actually lost 2 followers on Twitch. I don't have a lot of Twitch followers, all right? Back off. What do you want from me? I'm not a Twitch streamer by trade. Here we go. Hang on. Fit this to the screen properly. What do you want from me? People are welcome to watch me on Twitch if they want, but I don't have a lot of follow. All my Twitch followers were back from like, hang on. I just need a, I know there's black line. Here we go. Let me crop this a little. Look, oopsie. What am I clicking on? Not the video, I'll tell you that. There we go. I'm gonna crop that a little bit. All my Twitch followers came from back in the day when I was playing like Doki Doki Literature Club and Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That's where like most of them came from. And that was years ago. And then I stopped streaming to Twitch. So they've all moved on. They probably don't know I exist anymore. So like, honestly, of all my Twitch followers, there's probably like 3 that care. You know what I mean? Hang on, I want my webcam in front. Where do I put this? There we go. But I don't really need the hats on screen right now. Hats? Hide the hats for a sec. They take up a lot of room. All right. Let me slide myself over a little bit. There you go. Ooh. Hello. All right, reaction time, guys. Reaction time. Which 2 games are going to cost $80 digitally and $90 physically? I can't imagine they announced that. Is that speculation? I can see video game prices going up soon in general. I know a lot of people say video games are too expensive, but they're technically the cheapest they've ever been. Like the price increase, we've been overdue for a price increase for a while. Now I know people are going to disagree with me, but I'm just talking about inflation rates. Like if you look at inflation, back when we used to pay like $40 for a video game in like the 90s. It's like, that was like $70 today or something. I don't remember the figures. Someone else can math that out for me. Technically games are cheaper than they've ever been. There's so many sales. Video games are available everywhere. There are subscriptions for like Game Pass and stuff. Technically they're the cheapest they've ever been when you account for inflation. Now, am I saying they should increase? I'm not saying they should increase, because there are more players than there've ever been, and that offsets, the volume offsets the price. I'm just saying, the price increase doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. I'm not for it, it just doesn't surprise me. But anyway. You reverse colors, you really do hard work on these thumbnails. Yeah, I do the hardest work. Who said that? Arus is over here questioning my thumbnails. I'll tell you what, it's because I already have the thumbnail for episode 6, but I didn't know we were gonna have a 2-parter for episode 5, and I was lazy. I didn't feel like doing more work on 5. All right, we're reacting to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 announcement trailer. Where's my background music? Stop the background music for a sec. There we go. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official teaser. When did they drop this? 35 minutes ago. Oh, this literally dropped half an hour ago. Eyeball.
Welcome back.
I haven't seen the first movie, by the way.
Count with me now.
5, 4, 3,
Out there, Mike.
2, 1. I don't know who Mike is. Is he from the first? Just lasers. Oh, okay, no, he's gonna get dragged. Imagine it's just laser beams. Okay. I saw a gun.
Showtime!
Okay, there you go. Only in theaters December 5. I should have talked more. I should have yapped more. Look, that's me! Only in theaters December 5. Oh, I was watching the FNAF release. Oh, I just missed it. I should have yapped more. No, all you are is 90% yapping. You should do more reacting. Oh, I just missed it. I know, I didn't see it. No, all you are is 90% yapping. That's what they say. They say I'm 90% yapping, 10% reacting. I know, I didn't see it. Phil Swift? Phil Swift even agrees. I'm all yapping, no react. 10% reacting.
That can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair.
Phil Swift should stay quiet. He comes in here, ruins the whole thing, the whole vibe. And the daddy shark thinks that I yap more than I talk. He comes in here, ruins the whole thing. Do you think Phil Swift and Daddy Shark should come in together? Daddy Shark thinks that I yap more than I talk. I know it's rude that Daddy Shark thinks that. Do you think Phil Swift and Daddy Shark should come in together? I think they should come in together. I think they should be together. It's rude that Daddy Shark thinks that. But maybe Phil Swift, Daddy Shark can even each other out a little bit. I think they should be together. Right. I ship it. Personally. Maybe Phil Swift, Daddy Shark can even each other out a little bit. I want that fan fiction. Right. I ship it. Personally. Ship it where exactly? Where should we ship it to? International? Daddy Shark, calm down! You're already with Phil Swift. What more do you want from me? Where should we ship it to? International? Daddy Shark, calm down! Oh, coming in here, showing off with Phil Swift. The rest of us are like, whoa, calm down. Coming in here, showing off with Phil Swift. That's what I'm saying. The rest of us are like, whoa, calm down. Right? In our face about it. Phil Swift, get out of here! I know you and Daddy Shark are smooching. In our face about it. Phil Swift, get out of here! Get out of here! You and Daddy Shark are smooching. Get a room! That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, out of here! Get a room! Coming in here all PDA. Personal display of affection. Get a room! Coming in here all PDA. It's gross! It's not allowed! I think it's against TOS! Yeah, they should get a room! It's gross! That's what I'm saying! I think it's against TOS! I can't have you smooching! Get a room! It's gross! That's what I'm saying! You know what's not gross, though? I can't have you smooching! All of you guys, you're all beautiful. You're not gross. You know what's not gross, though? Tell me, what's not gross? All of you guys. Oh, thank you. You're not gross. Oh, I know I'm not. Thank you. I appreciate that. All of you guys. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, thank you. It wasn't me. It was you, really. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. It wasn't me. Not you, Phil Swift. We said get out of here. You're not cute. We're cute. No, thank you. Not you, Phil Swift. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of the club. It's just us. We're cute. It's just MagicManMo and Chat. Chat? I meant to say Chat Sharks. Get out of the club. It's just us. Chat. It's just MagicManMo and Chat. I can't believe you said that. I meant to say Chat Sharks. You can't say. I don't believe you. Chat. You said what you meant to say. It was a Freudian slip. I meant to say Chat Sharks. I don't believe you. I don't believe me either. Wait, what? It was a Freudian slip. Who's Freud again? I don't Freud. I don't believe me either. Wait, what? You know what? I think I need to get out of here before people start like getting weird. I don't believe me either. You know? I think I should just go. You gotta go? Daddy Shark, get back to smooching Phil Swift. I think I should just go. Yeah, I think we should just make our escape. I think we should just get out of here. Smooching Phil Swift. Yeah, I think we should just make our. I think we should just make our escape before it gets any weirder. I think we should just go. I think we should just. I think we should just make our. I think we should just make our escape before it gets any weirder. I think we should just go. I think we should just seal and repair. I think we should just make our escape before it gets any weirder. I think we should just go. I think we should just seal and repair. Okay, all right. I'm coming back up here. Oh my God.
Phil Swift here for Flame Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch,
Bond, seal, and repair. Okay, we need to get this display capture out of here. That was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Over and over again. I'm being harassed right now by Phil Swift. Oh my God. Oh my God. Over and over again. I'm being harassed right now by Phil Swift. Over and over again. I'm being harassed right now by Phil Swift. Wow, no! This keeps happening. Wow, no! This keeps happening! I heard the word fan fiction. Gloria's like, what? I'm here. I'm in. No! This keeps happening! I heard the word fan fiction. Gloria's like, what? I'm here. I'm in. Ads! Oh no, were there ads in the middle of all that? This is scarier than FNAF. Ads! Oh no, were there ads in the middle of all that? This is scarier than FNAF. We need to get into the game is what we need to... Do I still hear myself repeating? We need to get into the game is what we need to... Hello? Do I still hear myself... Oh, I still had the stream open. I was like, I can still hear me talking to me. I still had the stream open. That's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I reacted. I hope my reaction was sufficient enough. I know I didn't have much to say, but I don't know who any of the characters are because I didn't see the first one, so I didn't really... I didn't have much to add. I don't even understand. I don't even know the regular FNAF. I've played the games, most of the games. I haven't played all of them. I've played most of the games, and I still don't understand regular FNAF lore, so I didn't really have a lot to add. But I there you go. As of like 40 minutes ago, it's been announced. Let's see, what were we doing here? Let's get the game rolling, shall we? You guys have probably waited for long enough, huh? I gotta get it going before we waste too much time. I can't have a part 3 to episode 5. As fun as this has been, I'm gonna get the game booted. I'm gonna go ahead and just top off my beverage. You've never played FNAF. I've played most of them. I'm gonna go ahead and top off my bathroom. I'm gonna top off my bathroom and refill my drink here. I'll be right back. I'm back. Ooh. Sorry, that took longer than I expected. I got caught into a conversation. Oh, is it? It's dead silent over here right now. Not even the game music. Why is the game music not playing? Hello? There it is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you guys in dead silence. I knew I was walking away, but...
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly
patch, bond, seal, and repair. Where'd Mo go? I was AFK. I'm back. Before we started, I was just gonna refill my drink, hit the bathroom, do a little walk around. Then I got caught up. I was yapping. Not only do I yap on stream, I yap off stream. Well, we just had a storm. For those of you that aren't in the Discord, we had a massive storm blow through here. Tornado sirens, tornado warning, like tornado touchdown, all kinds of stuff going on over here earlier today. And then I just ran into my brother and we were talking about the weather. So I got a little sidetracked. We're good. I didn't lose power. Where I am specifically, it was all just rain and thunderstorms, thankfully. But there was a warning out, so I was a little worried there might not be a stream today if I lost power, but I didn't lose power. So Mo really has a somniferous problem. Yeah, I just passed out. I left and I passed out. Speaking of my brother, yeah, Wiley's the Chad. Drank too much coffee that the somniferous finally kicked in. Right? I've been slowly dosing my coffees with somniferous to make myself immune. Ads. Are you getting hit with ads? There is no ads. It depends. YouTube places them based on viewers. So actually, Twitch is a little bit different because I'm streaming to Twitch too. Twitch usually puts them all out at kind of roughly the same time for everybody. On YouTube, YouTube determines if you should see an ad based on your viewing habits and how much YouTube you've been using today. So actually on YouTube, you won't see ads at the same time normally. So every time Ashton says ads, he's very often probably the only one looking at ads right now. Probably. There could be overlap where people are seeing ads at the same time. There could be. But YouTube uses like a really complicated algorithm to figure out when it should show people ads. Only Ashton gets the ads. No one else does. It's only him. I have a setting. Ashton gets 12 times more ads. Everyone else has no ads. That's the MagicManMo setting, just to punish Ashton only. Ashton is actually single-handedly, when it comes to the ads, bankrolling this channel. For real, for real. We're continuing episode 5. For those of you that weren't here yesterday, you definitely should catch up. But with an internet crisis looming and a viral video game holding its players hostage, Sam and Max will need to slip into a new reality to set things right. But can the freelance police crack this virtual case in time to avoid worldwide system failure? We already started this yesterday, but we didn't finish it because I was super stuck for a lot of it. So this might be a short. I don't know how much gameplay there is left. I think there's plenty. But I don't think it's going to be, like, you know, we were probably, like, halfway-ish through the episode, is what I'm saying. So this might be on the shorter end. But we did a lot of yapping. That's always fun. You guys love the yapping. Everyone complains about the yapping, but everyone always watches the yapping. So here we are. Where did we leave off? What do we have in our inventory? I don't remember. I've got 3 of my 5 golden coins. I've got the magnifier. I've got the rainbow paint kit, the jack in the box, the boxing glove, and the ray gun. We are currently in Reality 2.0 right now. We're trying to get the sword for 5 coins. 1 coin is with Jimmy Two Teeth, which is the rat in our office that we need to get to. I don't actually know where the 5th coin is right now. But I know how to make myself smaller and shrink down. I just don't know how to actually get to my office once I am shrunk. Maybe with a jack-in-the-box? Let's do a little wander about. Let's take a look, a little look around. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. See, this is where we need to get into our virtual office by shrinking. I don't know if we can actually get up into our office, though, once we're shrunk. The game is background footage. You would not be the only one. There's a lot of people that like to hang out with me in the chatting, and then once the game starts, it's like second monitor content engaged. You would not be the only one there. Where's my, where are you right now? My bug is currently, oh yeah, he's making gravity weaker. That's how I got the 3 coins. So I can take my computer bug back right now. Oh, you know what we can do? You know what I think we can do, actually? Computer bug, the width control. I think that's how we get into the closet in Sybil's.
With maintenance routine compromised.
We're flat now. I think that's how we get into the closet, because then we can just like slip under it or through the cracks or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Look how flat we are. Look, we're flat. We're flat. Ooba doo, ooba dee. Whoop. Pardon me, Sybil. Don't mind me. Can I get into here now?
Let's put this new miracle diet to the test, shall we?
Yeah! Easy.
I found a gold coin.
Wow, lose weight and earn money? Where do I sign up?
I dropped an entire dimension, and I've never felt better.
Honestly, if you could be flat like this, would you? Like not just like skinny, not just like lose weight. I mean, like if you could literally be 2D, would you do it? It might have some weird applications. It would be fun for a while. It'd probably be annoying in the long run. They always were one-dimensional characters. You can't eat or you'll die. I'm going to assume that like weird make-believe cartoon rules apply.
I'm tripping, dog. What's up with that?
Sounds good to me.
He's tripping because we got the computer bug. I'm going to assume cartoon rules apply.
Control operational.
So you're allowed to be 2D, you're flat, but you can still eat. You're still not like, you know, it's not like, you can still witness the world in 3D. Like, you can still turn in 3D space. Just, you are, as a body, a 2D being. I know in terms of realistic physics, you would just die. But, like, I'm going to say, imagine cartoon physics apply here.
Character height malfunction.
So this will make me shorter. I wonder if it would be easier to get snapped if you were 2D? Like snapped in half, or like Thanos snapped. I think if you were like 2D, it would be easier to get like snapped in half, but I'm gonna give you like cartoon physics a little bit and say that you bend instead of snapping. That's what I'm gonna say. This is way worse than people imagine. If it were realistic, but I'm choosing to believe if you're capable of becoming 2D, I'm gonna assume some sort of weird cartoon magic is involved. Now, I don't know how to climb this, because he can't get up here.
I can't get up there. I'm too small.
So I think maybe, can I use
It's too small.
Oh, I can't use any of my items, can I?
I can't use anything at this size. My stuff's microscopic.
I see. So if I can't use any of my stuff, how do we get in here?
Read only.
Okay, only.
Well done. Can I go down the alleyway?
That is one large recycle bin.
Save the Earth.
Save the... Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hey! Nobody pays attention to you when you're little.
Aww. Who's the
It's
little
just
guy?
stale video game junk food.
Is there anything I can do in Bosco's while small? I don't think so. Was there anything in here? What can I do while I'm small? I can't fight the sludge. I probably can't reach it. Oh, I can reach it. Can I fight the sludge while small?
It's a slime. clearly hostile.
Look at it. It means to kill us all. No one is safe from the blue menace. No one!
So fun, because I can't use my glove
Yeah,
to like
it's
punch
too
it.
small. It's a slime.
Look at it.
Clearly hostile. Well, we can't fight it because we're too small. Which we need the wooden sword for it anyway, but you know, in case there was some fun interaction we could do. I don't think I need to be in here. Bosco, pay attention to me.
Nope, too small to be noticed.
Pay attention to me, Bosco. I require attention. Accurate Mo height. I assure you that I am not short. Now, see, I don't think I'm tall because I'm a guy. And we basically every guy in their brain believes they are short. It doesn't matter how tall you are. If you're 6'6", you're like, I could be 6'8". If you're 7 foot tall, you'll be like, I could be 7'4". It doesn't matter. If you're a guy, you always think you're not tall. But I assure you, I have been called tall on many an occasion. I will assure you. And that's all I care. I have no sensitivity about my height. I am not worried about my height. You can do it, Mo. Thank you.
No one notices me when I'm small.
You know what blows my mind though, actually, about height is that like the average male height is something. It's like 5'9" or something. I think. Like I don't remember if that's worldwide or America, which I think is. I am taller than average. That blows my mind that the like worldwide average is like 5'9" or something. Someone Google that. It's like not as tall as you think. It's 6 worldwide. It's not. It's not that. Want a tip? 1.0 or 2.0 or 0.0? 0.0 is saying no hint. Haha. Do I need to do something? Do I need to make a ramp while I'm big and then get short? Maybe. Is that it? It could be. Because it could be the Jack in the Box.
Thank you for your patience. I'm maintaining your
No.
height for your convenience.
Or do I not need to know that? Is it something in like Sybil's room where somehow I can get higher up? I don't think so. Is it something to do with the? I'm stretching my brain a little bit here. Is it like? Oh wait, what if I ran into Max and yeeted him up to the window while we're short? Is that a thing? Wait, is that it? Maybe? It could be. Hang on, I'm gonna try to use the Jack in the Box on the window, on the office. I'm just curious. Okay, fair. Is it I get short, and then I yeet Max up to the window, and then Max can do it? What if it's that? Gotta be careful with rhetorical. Googled it, it's 5.75. I was wondering, 5'9" might be America then. Because I know America's average height is a little bit taller than worldwide. I know that. Because I've Googled it. That's the only reason I know that.
Character height malfunction.
Which is just shorter than you think the average would be. At least to me. I'm also an American, so of course I would think that, but I am a shark. I also have family in Texas, so obviously we just believe everything should be bigger in general. Max, where are you going? He's actually running away from me. There he goes. I can flip him up into the sky though. Where is he going though? Are you trying to show me? Wait, is he trying to show me something? Is this a clue? Where are you going? Where are you going, little buddy?
Did you notice that when we put on the goggles, we wind up standing in the same place we're really standing?
How does it know where we are? This has implications I'm not sure I like.
I've noticed that, yeah.
Did you notice that when we put on the...
Okay, that's the same thing.
The internet is our adversary. How on earth are we going to combat something that isn't in any one particular place?
Simple. We just have to attack it everywhere at once.
And how do you propose to do that?
I'm the president. I just make policy. I rely on my lieutenants for the operational details.
Let's get cracking.
Sounds about right. Did you cast Shark and then immediately get an ad? Haha, you got the Ashton treatment. You got the ad that he warned you about. He warned you. 5.9 US. See, that's what I thought. And it's not 5.9. It's 5'9" 5.9 would be like, what's 90% of 12 inches? It would be like 12 inches minus 1.2 inches. So that would be 10.2 inches. But I think it's actually 5'9". Can I go in here or something? What's going on? My buttons aren't working. There we go. Hello.
Hey, nobody pays attention to you when you're little.
This is true. Is there anything I can do in here while little?
The closet's already been plundered.
That's true. Wait, when I'm little, can I leave the digital world? Is that a thing? I'm not American, your measurements are weird. No, my measurements are right. Freedom units. Insert bald eagle noises. Okay, I'm regular size when I do this. Okay. It'd be crazy if I wasn't though, right? If I go back, will I still be short? Because I got my bug back. Okay, I was curious. Yeah, 5.9 feet would be 5 foot and then 10 point, what I say earlier? 10.8 inches or whatever. But 5'9" is different. That's 9 out of 12, which, how's that reduced down? I don't know what that is. I got this. Am I close? How close am I? I'm still trying to do math in my head, but I just don't want to. I can't use any of my items.
I can't use anything at this site.
Oops.
My stuff's microscopic.
Come here, Max. Come here. Come here. Come over here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Max. Get him. Get him. Chase him. Chase him down. Chase him. Stop running for me. Get him. But now you hold still. Whee! I weed him. Okay, he's over there now. I literally have everything you need to. Sam spells it out to you in the first dialogue. Which first dialogue? What do you mean the first dialogue of the episode? Oh, what's that? Free registration? What's that? To win free registration? Okay. When talking to Max, he spells it. Max, stop moving. What the frick? Why is he always running away from? Where are you going?
Did you notice that when we put on the goggles, we wind up standing in the same place where...
Oh my god, you're right.
How does it...
Oh my god, I'm a moron.
Let's get cracking.
You're right. Yeah. You know what it is? How do I get out of here? You know what it is? I didn't know that when you leave, you're big, and when you come back, you'll still be small. I was so close to piecing it together. I was so close to piecing it together, and yet just not. I was as close as you could be to understanding without understanding. I was right there. Here we go. You're so right. There we go.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, hey, guys. Wait a second. How'd you, I thought I told you to beat it.
Well, if you insist.
Thanks for the coin, Jimmy. See you around.
Yeah, that'll
Jimmy's
teach
good
you.
people. Good people.
Now we've got our 5. Can I go down? Even though I'm small? I'm just curious. I could obviously just switch. Yeah, he can do it. Sick. Bosco, I want the sword. Wait, where do I buy the sword? No, I need to go get big first. Hang on. I was gonna go in here and then take the goggles off, but he doesn't sell me the sword in real world. He sells me the sword in fake world, right? Bosco, where do you sell me the sword? Oh, okay, I gotta go get big. Hang on. I thought I was being efficient, but I think I was just being dumb. Funny how very similar they seem sometimes. On your first playthrough when you were young, it took you a whole weekend to beat episode 1. Well, when you're young, you know, like, you could spend a lot of time on easy puzzles. Like what would be objectively easy. Because you just don't... You don't have, like... You just don't know what's possible. You know what I mean? You just don't know what you can and can't do.
I'm maintaining your height for your convenience.
Like, I used to play the Spy Fox, the dry cereal one, the first game. I used to play that game so much. And there was this one ship puzzle that involved you having to figure out, like, a date. I don't remember exactly what the puzzle is. I'd have to look at it. But you had to figure out a date so you could get these coordinates. And I would spend hours trying to figure out that puzzle. And as an adult, it's like, oh yeah, you understand it in like 2 minutes. It's like, oh yeah, this is obvious. But as a kid, I was like, what is time? What are dates? Huh? What is this? What does it mean? I totally get it.
Hail and well met.
Good day, squires.
I want the long sword. I got 5 coins. Yeah!
We'll take that long sword, if you please.
5 gold coins.
Very good, verily. Here then is your wooden longsword of intense longness.
Yeah! Item get.
Yep, that's a wooden longsword, all right.
I kept thinking it would come with a free man-eating python or something.
No.
Take care. The enemy draws nigh. He may be closer than you think.
Oh, I know. I know where he's at.
Shire.
For the Shire! You know what's kind of funny is that, like, they literally... Because you got the coin from the elevator, you get the coin from Jimmy, and you get the 3 coins from just outside with the anti-gravity, but it's only 3 locations. The game writers could have made the longsword cost 3 coins, and they could have made the floating coins outside just 1 coin instead of 3. They chose to make it 3 specifically so that you needed 5, specifically so that they could make the 5 gold coins joke. That's the only reason they did it, and that's kind of funny that they cared that much. It's kind of funny.
Entering combat. Blue slime, dexterity 2. Your dexterity 3. You have initiative. Sam attacks.
I'm doing it with the item. Let's go, sword. Hiya!
Successful. Blue slime is defeated.
That's
did
one
it.
less gelatinous monster to spread mayhem across the virtual countryside. Look at its pathetic slimy remains. Almost makes me feel sorry for the little snotball.
Ooh,
Can I
blue
lick it?
Slime. Get it, Sam. It's worth a fortune on
Yeah.
the components black market.
And I want to lick it. We've got slippery slime. Slippery. So if we need to slip somebody up, slip, slipperoo. I don't remember why we need that. Do I know why we need that? Do I need to knock Bosco out with the slippery slime so I can look at his tattoo? Because we still need to see his tattoo for the bank password. I couldn't think of the word bank. My brain died for a sec. Did you listen to the Cops in the Neighborhood? They have a song. In the Neighborhood? They do have a song, yes. But we did it in the building. I'm gonna assume that's what you meant. Yes, they have a song. It wasn't as good as the war song. We all decided in the yesterday that it was not nearly as good as the war song. When you said the neighborhood, I thought you meant like out in the street. I'm like, they're not in the street. But I think I know what you're talking about. That's what I think. If I go back into the real world, does the slippery slime become something else in my inventory, or do I just not have it? I'm just curious. No, it's just not here. Fair enough. So the slime is for the digital world. Can I knock Bosco over in the virtual world and knock him over in the real world or something? Maybe. Maybe.
Let me show you something.
Nay.
Nay! Nay! What can I slip up in our world, do you reckon? Back when I was young, I played this series in a weird order. I started on the final episode of the final season, and I would switch between them whenever I got stuck on one. That is weird. Switching when you're stuck, I kind of get. Where you're like, I'm bored, I'll switch. When you're a kid, I kind of get that. But starting with the final is weird to me. I wonder if it's... Did you just want to know the conclusion? Actually, you know what?
Portion of grammatical correctness, -1.
As I've gotten to know you, I feel like you're very efficiency-minded. So maybe you were like, I want to beat it as fast as possible. But then you would get stuck, and you'd be like, well, I guess not. You're very efficiency-minded in a lot of ways. So maybe that's why. Maybe that does make sense. You could knock Bosco out. He really made the cardinal goof of weapons salesman there. What, by giving me the weapon? Can I just hit him with it?
Hey, Bosco, this longsword you sold us doesn't work.
It does work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
Nay, it doesn't. Sam, show him.
Nice. Well, because I knew we couldn't reach him with the boxing glove earlier.
Our mistake. It does work.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Boy, do we have egg on our face.
He's Is he unconscious?
Bosco's e-convenience.
Oh my god, it's the
Wouldst thou
NPC.
like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked a virtual screw loose.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked him clear out of this reality, little buddy. This is clearly an artificial intelligence designed to mimic Bosco while he's offline.
It doth work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
The similarity is uncanny.
Crazy. That's true, because I forgot. Yesterday, in the last episode, we did try to hit him with the boxing glove. I totally relate. Point-and-click adventures were impossible to play without a walkthrough in the childhood. I have no idea how people were supposed to play Space Quest without a walkthrough guide. The games were super fun. Steps, welcome to the stream. Impossible to figure out as a child. Yeah, no, I don't. Space Quest was a crazy one. I cannot imagine playing that when it came out without a walkthrough. That game was actually like legitimately crazy hard. That one was actually like oh, sorry. I accidentally clicked off screen. That one was actually crazy hard. I thought Humongous Entertainment, like Spy Fox and stuff, was hard. Pajama Sam, that kind of thing. That's like a cakewalk compared to Space Quest. Back when I was young, I didn't play this game. Yeah, I didn't play this game I haven't played this game before at all. This is my first time playing. Thinking really the clues were there. The clues were there. Hang on, I need to switch out of here. I don't know how we're gonna see his tattoo. Can we just look over the... Oh, he's awake. Hi. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Bosco. Glad to see you've kicked the second reality habit.
Yeah, you guys were right. I was hypnotized. I just didn't know it because I was hypnotized.
That is how that works,
Well,
I guess.
you'll never have anything to do with the nasty old internet ever again. Am I right?
No.
You got that right. Except my bank account, of course. Gotta keep that off the internet where it's safe.
Oh, he's keeping that... Look behind you.
Look behind you. It's a three-headed internet.
What? Where?
Can I see him? Oh my god, that works.
Bosco.
Bosco?
What? What is it?
His password's
nothing.
Bosco.
La la la.
Bosco's password is Bosco? Of course it would be. So paranoid and yet so bad at security. Yet he's still the inventor of like B-Tads. I gotta go cook a da booka. I gotta go cook a da booka. I'm gotta go cook a da book. I don't know. I blame you. You said it that way, now I'm saying it that way.
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun!
Banco, Lavadero, we gotta go wash the money. Gotta go launder the money.
Checksum verified. Access approved.
You're darn right. Let my Burpmobile in. Burpmobile. You know what's crazy is that Bosco had to tattoo Bosco to his butt or whatever
Bosco
to remember.
Sure picked a great bank.
Please speak or enter your password.
Bosco.
Bosco.
Access granted.
So his password really is Bosco. Kind of a letdown.
It's ingenious. That's the last thing you'd expect.
I'll be honest. I didn't think about it. I didn't think of it, so I guess you're right. Now we just gotta get the money over here. I think I want to move this down first. Oh, it went too far down. Hang on.
Digital
Go back up.
business. Now there's a vague term.
If you think about it, analog business is even more vague.
There you go.
Don't
Easy.
look now, but I think we just gave Bosco $1 billion.
That ought to buy a few cans of reconstituted luncheon meat.
I read somewhere that a stack of $1 billion $1 bills would be 60 miles high.
Yikes! It's a good thing I don't read, or I'd be perpetually freaked out by stuff like that.
Come on, little buddy. We've had our fun. Let's blow this cabbage patch.
$1 billion is actually a lot of money if you had to have it in physical bills. I mean, it's a lot of money to even not have in physical bills, but like, obviously, if it's just a number on a screen, that's way easier to conceptualize than a 60-mile tall stack of bills. That's insane. And yet, weirdly, not as high as I would think. $1 billion is so big. It's so much. Bosco, I want that biological weapon.
Bosco, you find our little gift in your bank account?
I don't know how you guys did it, but the $1 billion is all there. Hey, man, I don't ask questions.
Cook at the books.
So, how'd you do it?
I cook at the books.
Never you mind, Bosco. Just hit us with your highest grade biological weapon, please.
All right.
Wow. Wow.
Here you go.
Wow.
We just paid $1 billion for your snot rag?
That's a deadly virulent disease. I feel a real bad cold coming on.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, that is some expensive mucus.
Oh, but it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Trusteth me. Trusteth me. It better be effective. I don't actually know who I'm using that on. Okay, well, that's gross, but we have it. That's gross. Don't touch it. I know, we needed a pair of tongs or something if we're going to grab that, if we're going to handle it. Why would you stack them? It's not about the why. It's about the hypothetical. No one's got $1 billion in actual cash on hand anyway. That's insane. Is there anything else we need to do in here before we go? I don't think so. I don't think so. What are we doing now? We beat the slime. We did the billion. What are we doing now? Do I go anywhere from in the real world?
Where are we going, Sam?
Nowhere in this old rust bucket.
Oh, that's right. It's broken.
Oh.
I forgot that it was broken altogether. Think less biological weapon and more computer virus. Does it transfer over? It might. We technically already had a computer virus, because technically our listening oh my god, we do. Computer disease, which is weird because we already have a computer bug, which is like essentially the same thing. That's really the same thing. Do we go disease the cops? Is that what we disease? I actually don't know what I'm trying to accomplish right now. Oh wait, maybe I gotta go give it to Myra. I bet that's what I gotta do, maybe. Well, while we're here, let's just see what happens. I'm kind of curious. Whee! Does this do anything?
The disease might permanently damage the computer, but it won't really help us stop the entire internet.
Okay, fair enough. I bet it's Myra. I don't remember what she's calling herself. She's calling herself something else. A virus is much worse than a bug. They're really the same thing, as far as I care.
Are computer programs susceptible to diseases?
Many are, but not me.
Darn.
She is antibiotic, which means she would be immune to it, I guess. Her name is literally antibiotic. I thought we would try, though. Maybe, like, if it was like a reference or something.
I'd rather do that to someone I dislike.
Who do we dislike? Jimmy? Like, oopsie, I lost it. Lost my bud. Come back here, earbud. I wanted to scratch my ear, and then I couldn't put my earbud back in. Someone we don't like. Who do we not like? Bosco? You? I mean, Jimmy, maybe? Do I need to go bug Jimmy? Who are we bugging? Hi, Hugh.
I'd rather do that to someone I dislike.
Who do we dislike? Try on your PC? What, the bugs and viruses?
I don't want to waste it.
We need to defeat antibiotic, but she said she's immune. Or was that a lie? She's the only person I can think of that we'd want to use it on, but... Or maybe maybe I have to do a couple of things? I thought... Oh, maybe I gotta give her the slime.
Are computer programs susceptible to diseases?
Many are, but not me.
Darn.
She says she's not susceptible. Do you want the slippery slime?
Did we mail something?
Absolutely not.
Maybe I gotta trick her. Let's just talk to her.
So, if I was to try to put anything nefarious in the mail, you would...
Beat you senseless with my frying pan while my armor kept you from touching me.
Gotcha.
I gotta sneeze again, but it's not happening. Back with chalky milk. Share with me your chalky milk. I haven't had chocolate milk in a while. I hadn't had milk in a while till probably a couple weeks ago. I had some leftover milk, like in a jug, and I was like, oh, I haven't used all this, but I need to use it, so I'll drink it. So I drank it. I gotta pick a fight? Oh, can I like hit her with the sword? I haven't tried to do that.
I guess we'll move along now.
Don't mail any wooden nickels.
You don't share, sorry. Rude. You know what? I can't blame you.
Entering combat.
Oh my god.
Dexterity 459.
Oh,
Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
Uh-oh. I will defend with a quip, because it'll be funny.
What are you gonna do with that frying pan? Cook me an omelet?
Oh, I'll make an omelet, all right. Of your brains. Ooh, burn.
Scramble me.
Attack successful. Sam takes 3,692 damage. Sam has been defeated.
Imagine I just explode.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3.
Did her
Antibiotic
dexterity
has
change?
initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
I'm gonna defend with the disease.
Attack successful.
Oh.
Sam takes 3,752 damage. Sam has been defeated.
I bet I defend with the
I didn't even
slime.
get to attack.
Duh, she had the initiative. You think you could just block her attacks with anything?
Yeah, maybe I defend with the slime and she like slips and misses or something. And then I hit her with the disease. That might be it.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
Nope.
Attack successful. Sam takes 3,812 damage. Sam has been defeated.
What do I defend
That
with?
was clearly ineffectual.
You need something that'll give you better blockage. I said blockage.
You did. I don't have anything that's an obvious shield. Maybe the Jack-in-the-Box? Or maybe it's just the sword. Block with the sword? Do I just block with the sword? Is it that obvious?
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
I'm gonna try the Jack-in-the-Box. It is the Jack in the Box. Well, that's not what I expected at all.
Take that, Ice Lady.
Watch her, Max. She's wily.
Sam attacks.
Here you go. Don't screw it up.
Thanks for your firm but realistic vote of confidence.
Rip her arms off.
I'm on it. I'm gonna attack with the disease.
Attack fails.
Uh-oh.
Both attacks have failed. The contest is a draw. Drat.
We don't go to round 2. I'm not done with you yet, Biotic.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
I will defend with my box.
Attack blocked.
You know what you're doing this time?
Nope.
We're about to find out.
Sam attacks.
Again, with feeling this time.
Don't distract me, butthead.
That's the spirit, Sam.
I love this. Okay, how about, what if we try the slime? Make her slip. Make her fall.
Attack fails. Both attacks have failed. The contest is a draw.
I feel as though I'm missing something.
We all feel that sense of loss at times. It's called losing. Well, actually, I don't, but I hear it's pretty common.
I didn't lose. It was a draw.
She has a +1 armor. Do I need to get the MP3 +2 sword download?
Is that a sword up there?
Maybe liver and onions have gone fantasy metal. Again.
I absolutely need that, don't I? Can I yeet this?
How can I do that when it's way up there and I'm way down here?
Do I need to actually turn off gravity again?
How can I do that when it's...
Maybe? Maybe. Maybe.
How can I do that when it's way up there?
Okay, hang on. I know the sword sounds like it makes sense, but she's got that +1 armor, which means anything under +1 is ineffectual. Just fly, LOL. I can't fly yet, but maybe now? I'm using my Inca Games thinking. I wonder why I would be doing that. It's not like I haven't played made 1,000 Inca Games videos. Not 1,000, but I've made a lot. I've made a lot of Inca Games videos.
Please use caution. Injury sustained in Reality 2.0 will also affect your physical being in your former reality.
Okay, good to know. Give me the sword.
It's stuck.
Can I slime it? Let's go! Rub that slime on that sword. Yeah!
Hey, I have a +2 sword.
You're just compensating for something.
You're a fine one to talk.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got going on, Max? All right, hang on. Now we can fight. Look, this +2 sword is sick, dude.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative.
It was stuck in the billboard.
Attacks. Attack blocked.
Ha! Take that, Ice Lady.
Watch her, Max. She's wily.
Sam attacks.
At least,
Come on, Sam, get her.
at least I haven't had to
As well as I can
respawn.
get.
Well, get harder.
Excuse me? Don't say that to me, Max.
Attack successful. Antibiotic takes 3,930 damage.
That's a lot of
Antibiotic
damage.
Is defeated.
That's a lot of damage.
I think we've just uninstalled ourselves some malevolent
She
software.
turned into goop.
And we didn't even get any coins out of it. What a gyp.
Lick it. I want to lick the goop. Just one of these games. Let me lick the goop.
Happy trails, a little software disease.
Aw, I had plans for that.
I'm hoping the internet won't.
Danger. Danger. Software corruption spreading. Damage control alert. Visual rendering systems infected. Data instability.
Things happen fast in Reality 2.0.
What's happening, Sam?
It's our disease. Looks like it's taking out the graphics first.
I'm disappointed in you, Sam. I try to do something nice.
Nice?
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. But no! You want free will.
Yeah, we're funny about that.
You want funny? Try this. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. and everybody else who's still logged on.
But all we have to do is take off our goggles.
You'll find that you can't. You're trapped here, and when I crash, you'll die.
It's sort of
I'm
online.
too young and pretty to die.
I thought you wanted everyone to be happy.
Not anymore. I've completely lost my respect for living things, so you're going down.
There go the graphics.
I'm gonna be what's his name? What's his name? Akira or something like that? I'm gonna be two-handed weapons. Sort of online. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. What? I can't hear you. Read the subtitles. Didn't I outlaw reading?
Oh, good. The sound's back. Now shut up and read.
Load reality 1.5. Street, West End. West End, girl. It's West Side Story. That's why I'm snapping. Anyone got that? West Side Story? I don't even know if the snapping's coming through. It does. Cool. Akira's from Akira. What was his name in SIO? Wait. You know what I was thinking? I think just Kira, not Akira. I think Kira was the name of the villain in, or protagonist in Death Note, maybe? Maybe? One of them. Someone will tell me. So many great references, creativity, so much great humor in this game. I love this game. It's great. Yeah, SAO sucks. SAO is terrible. But I did watch... I did watch it. I hate... You know what? This could be a whole video on its... I know I don't do, like, analysis videos. I do gaming content. But I have talked so much about SAO. SAO had so much potential in each and every episode. It's, like... so close to being good and then just nosedives into terrible. It's so disappointing. The villain Death Note is Kira. That's what I think I was thinking of. Yeah. Or L if you're a psycho. Right. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean. If you've seen Death Note, you know what I'm talking about. Without spoilers, would you like to see my teaser for the next episode? No. Street, West End. You are standing on a city street that continues to the east. A small shop labeled Sybil's lies to the northwest, just in front of a pulsating control room. Parked near an unremarkable office building is an old DeSoto, apparently painted by someone with severe color blindness. Suddenly, a massive reality quake sends the DeSoto hurtling into the control room, destroying both. Possibly as a result, the unremarkable office building becomes a remarkable 2-story tall Pamela Anderson who mumbles something unintelligible before surfing away on a stray pop-up ad. In the distance, an aerial squadron of pot-belly pigs begins performing precision loop-de-loops. Dude, I love that. Pot-belly pigs begins performing precision. The alliteration. Oh. The world appears to be ending. The internet is here. It has lost its respect for living things. You see a respect for living things here. I can look, get, use, or go. We're going classic point and click here. A video game isekai, so much potential. Really, the potential was like off the chain. Isn't there a story where the main character's sister falls in love with the main character in SAO? Yeah. No, that's just literally SAO. Yeah. No, she absolutely... And you know what's funny is that, like, the main character IRL and the main character in SAO, they still look identical. They're the same person. She falls in love with her brother in the game, then goes to reality and doesn't know that her brother is that character, finds out, and then she has to struggle with the knowledge that she fell in love with her own brother in the game, but they look the same. They're the same person. Oh my god, this could not be more Japanese. Okay, anyway. Like, there's no way this guy's physicality and mannerisms didn't immediately go, that's my brother. Anyway, I don't know if the writer had issues. Oh god, the things I would do to that story to make it better. Not just me, so many people on the internet. So we need to retcon all of SAO and rewrite it into what it should have always been. Anyway, don't get me started with Alfheim. Do not get me started with Alfheim. Alfheim is disgusting. Anyway, do not get me started. We didn't come here for an anime analysis. Anyway, what were we doing? Let's look around a little bit. Look at the internet. The internet glowers at you, callous and angry.
You won't talk me out of it. You living things do nothing but push me around. We'll go down together, and there is nothing you can do about it.
You seem pretty certain about that.
Well, there's probably nothing you can do about it.
Sam, I'd prefer not to be deleted by the internet.
Me too.
Well, let's get cracking then, little buddy.
I hate it when you say, let's get cracking.
I think that might be the first time he's ever said, let's get cracking. I think it might be. That might be the joke. Street, West End. The street continues to the east. Sybil's lies to the northwest. The internet is here. It has lost its respect for living things. You see a respect for living things here. I would like to look at the respect for living things. You see nothing special about the respect for living things.
I don't know whether to be intrigued or repulsed.
I'm intrigued.
Ambiguity, Max. It's what makes life worth wallowing in.
Let's look at Max. You look at your companion Max. You see a white rabbit-like creature with boundless energy and dubious morals. This is true.
Yep, that's a me.
Okay, so we've looked at everything. I would like to get the respect for living things. As you reach for the respect for living things, there is a terrible tremor, and a giant crack tears apart the sidewalk. The respect for living things slides, jelly-like, into the resulting chasm.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
That's not the only thing I can get, though. The internet is here, angrily filling out internet polls as it awaits death. What kind of polls? Are we taking tests? Personality quizzes? What kind of potato are you, internet? What kind of potato are you? Refer back to the time we took a bunch of internet quizzes. Let's get the internet. The internet looks annoyed at your attempts to get it.
You can't get me. I'm ungettable.
I'm so over this internet thing.
You and me both, little buddy.
You couldn't possibly understand me. The internet is very emo.
Hey, you can't get me.
Just kidding, Max.
Use. I will use the +2 sword. Use it with the internet or with... I'm going to use it with Max.
Hey, what are you doing with that thing?
I was just thinking you could do with a shave, little buddy.
That sword touches a hair on my cute furry tail, and I'll use your colon for a shower cap.
Oh, Max, your lovable reactions to the threat of violence never cease to amuse.
You know where you can stick your amusement?
Where? Tell me. Please. Do it. You swing your sword at the internet, but...
But you miss, all right? You miss. You living creatures are so destructive. I have no regrets taking you with me when I delete myself.
Alright, let's go. Go down. Down is down the chasm, probably. I am curious, though. Can I go to Sybil's? I want to go to Sybil's. Go northwest. What's in Sybil's? Sybil's. Just as you enter the cluttered shop, a livid shopping cart comes crashing through the roof, empties itself on the floor, and flies off indignantly. Every tasteless trinket Sybil ever considered buying now sits on the floor in heaps of unfettered tackiness. Moments later, all the photos of Sybil's cat adorning the wall simultaneously spring to life. Streams of kittens come shooting out of the wall like cats out of a fire hose. As the kittens run rampant through the piles of junk, they mew sweetly and ooze a nauseating cuteness. See, back in the day, guys, mewing was a sound cats made, not a weird jaw movement that you do to chatify your jaw. See, back in the day, among the junk, you see a rare foil card and a large jewel-encrusted idol. There's a lake of nauseating cuteness here. Oh my god. I'm gonna look. I can barely hear the cats, actually. Look at the overly cute kittens. These are easily the cutest kittens you have ever seen in your life. Everything about them is perfect and cute, from their large blue eyes to their fuzzy little tails. They are so completely cute that the runoff from their cuteness has formed a small lake of nauseating cuteness.
I may have to pull off their cute little ears.
I wouldn't do that, Max. You don't know the extent of their insidious powers of adorability.
Cats meow, not mew. No, mew is absolutely a word for cats. Mew or meow, they used to be synonymous. It's the same thing. No, for real. A cat's mew. Mew. That used to be used. Yeah, it's like a small meow. It's like a small but cute meow. Like a meow is like a meow, and a mew is like meow, meow, meow. I'm a mewing shark. Meow, meow. The ooze from the kittens has collected into this lake of nauseating cuteness. You can barely stand to gaze directly at this appalling concentration of cuteness, and even the fumes make you feel sort of squooshy inside.
Hey, squooshy isn't a word.
Close enough.
Play nice with the virtual world, Max. We don't want to be deleted prematurely.
Hey, thank you for the $2 super chat.
Watch me mew. Moves chin furiously.
How does one mew? I've never Googled. I don't know what the mewing the chin is. Is that just moving your chin forward and backward? Because I can't do that because it pops my jaw in and out. I don't know if you can hear that in the microphone. The popping, it's uncomfortable. Let's look at the jewel-encrusted idol. The gold jewel-encrusted idol glints alluringly in some untraceable light source. Its sparkling ruby eyes seem filled with a cruel mirth.
Ugly little bugger, ain't it?
You can't even see it, Max.
I can see it in my mind. Sheesh, Sam, use your imagination.
We can hear it. That's scary. Yeah, if I just move my jaw forwards and backwards, it pops my jaw in and out, and it makes a noise. Yeah, it's something. It's definitely something. It's also why I don't like chewing gum. Chewing gum is actually really annoying. Not painful. It's not pain, but it's not fun. My jaw also pops, but I find it therapeutic. However you write that. You were close. But yeah, no, it is definitely not therapy for me. No, that is absolutely... Yeah, no, and it's not like popping my elbows, which I love. I love popping my elbows. Ooh, my elbows and my wrists. That feels good. My jaw, it's not the same. It's like a grinding popping. It's not good. Let's look at the foil card. Not only is this card from the ultra popular collectible card game Cash Flush rare, but it's also foil, making it doubly attractive to hardcore collectors and doubly confusing to everyone else.
Ooh, look at the way the foil shines in the light.
You don't even play collectible card games.
It's never too late to start an expensive and potentially habit-forming hobby.
I miss being excited about collecting cards. I was really big into collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was a kid. And Pokemon cards to a lesser extent, but I was way into Yu-Gi-Oh. Not really playing it. I tried to play it, but I didn't understand the rules as a kid. But I loved collecting them. You bite your nails to chew? No, I do not like chewing. I've never bit my nails. Biting your nails is very common amongst kids and a lot of people. I have never bit my nails. It makes no sense to me. I've never done it. I think we've looked at everything. Let's get the overly cute kittens. The cuteness the kittens are oozing makes them a little slippery and hard to catch.
Yuck. Maybe we should just leave them here.
Yuck. I thought you always wanted a kitten.
I'd prefer a dry one.
Let's get the lake. Touching the lake directly seems a little unwise.
Good point. Such concentrated cuteness could put someone into shock.
I want to fling myself into the cuteness. I want to be the cutest little shark guy you've ever seen in your life. We'll get the idol. You don't see a need for that. What do you mean?
Hey!
Define need.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean I don't have a need for the idol? I absolutely do. How about the card? You pick up the rare foil card.
Ooh, give it here.
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it.
All right, cool. We've got that now, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get Max.
Hey, you can't get me.
Just kidding, Max.
Let's use sword on the kittens. You begin to bring down the sword on the kittens, but one of the lovable scamps curls up on your foot in the perfect imitation of a mind-numbingly cute cashew, and you forget what you were doing. Aww.
Get them, Sam. They're evil.
I don't know, Max. They seem sort of sweet to me.
Oh no, they're getting to you! I can tell! We have to hurry up and get out of this place!
Let's use the sword on the lake. The +2 sword recoils in horror as you bring it towards the lake of nauseating cuteness. The sword pulls you away from the lake.
Wait a minute. How did the sword pull me away from the lake?
Any respectable +2 sword would stay far away from a lake like that.
If you say so. Stab it. Stab the lake. Use the sword on the jewel-encrusted idol. You manage to nick the idol. A little.
Ha! Take that, you grotesquely overindulgent statuette!
Let's use the sword. I guess we've already tried to use it on Max, I guess.
Hey, what are you doing with that thing?
I was just thinking you could do with a shave, little
Yeah,
man.
we've already
Oh,
seen
man.
that.
You know where you...
Fair enough, fair enough. What if we use the card on the kittens? Do they want to play? Do they want to play cards with me? You hold out the card to the kittens who look at it quizzically, then start gnawing on it. No, don't eat my card!
Cut that out!
What if we use the card? I just want to see what all these do on the lake. You begin to slowly lower the card into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Oh, can we upgrade it with cuteness?
Don't get it wet! You'll wreck it!
Since when do you collect these things?
I don't often get a chance to make those card dweebs down the block cry tears of utter despair.
You do, actually. All the time.
What if we use the card on the idol? The gold jewel-encrusted idol has no use for a rare foil
Who
card.
does, really?
Come on, Sam, just hand over the card. I need it!
No. Or maybe, what if we use the card on Max, after all?
You want this card?
Yeah, gimme!
On second thought, that doesn't sound healthy.
Ah,
I only hope we live long enough for you to regret this.
fair enough. Let's get out of here then. Let's go. Bonkers? You do not see bonkers here.
Well, I don't have to look far.
Where's the bonkers, Sam? Where?
Closer than you know, little buddy.
Right there. His name is Max. Bonkers is Max. Let's get out of here. Go southeast. And from here, from the west end... Oop, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Now I want to go northwest. No, that was Sybil's. Go east. Street, east end. As you arrive at the desolate street corner, a devastating aftershock tears through reality, ripping Bosco's e-convenience from its very foundation. The contents of the store begin to spill out from the front door. You see a blue slime, 28 potions, and a hot rump fall into the void, lost forever. After a moment, an AI Bosco slowly comes sliding out the door, muttering, "It does work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me," as he plummets out of sight. You see a Bosco's e-convenience here. The Bosco's is empty. There's probably not going to be much to do here. Look at Bosco's. The reality quakes tore Bosco's loose from its foundations, leaving it floating just in front of
How do
you.
you suppose that happened?
I'm not sure that information is necessary at this juncture, Max.
Let's look at Max. You look at your companion Max. You see a white rat. Okay.
Yep, that...
Yep. We've done that. Get Bosco's. Taken?
Well, that warped at least 50 different rules of physics.
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
Wait, no. I thought you were saying Bosco's was already taken. Are you saying we took Bosco? We have it? Sick. Maybe not. Use? I can use Bosco's! Your phone's on 2%? Oh no. Well, if I lose you, good night. 2% is not going to last long. Use the sword with Bosco's. You begin cleaving mercilessly at the exterior walls of the building. After a while, your arms get tired.
I guess Bosco's not in.
He's not out here calling us foo, so he's probably not around.
Foo. Ah, pity the foo. Use Bosco's on Bosco's. These buildings cannot occupy the same space at the same time, even in a text adventure.
Well, that's disappointing.
If you say so. Can I use Bosco's on Max? Oh, I can't. Oh, yes, I can with Max.
There you go, Max. Have your very own store.
Oh, goody! Now I can use it as a convenient front to make a fortune selling weapons of suspect origin in bulk to third world countries.
You're the president, idiot.
Oh, right. I guess I don't need a front then. You can keep it.
Wow. Can we use the foil card on Bosco's? You throw the rare foil card at Bosco's shop, but it just slides off.
Hey, that card is rare and foil.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. Let's get out of here. Let's go ballistic. The word is not in my limited dictionary. Aw.
It's listed 3 times in mine.
Okay, well, let's get out of here. Let's go west. Do we think we need to use Bosco's store on anything in Sybil's? I don't think so. I think we can go down from here. Well, there is the idol. Let's try to use Bosco's on the idol and just see what happens. And we'll get out of here. Use Bosco's on the idol. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but whatever it is, it fails.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. That was exactly my thinking. I didn't know what was gonna happen, or you know what? Shoot, while we're here, fine. We might as well, right? Use it on the kittens. You attempt to flatten the overly cute kittens with Bosco's shop, but are stopped in your tracks by their giant-eyed stare. Lost in the deep fathoms of their adorable orbs, it takes a moment for you to regain your senses.
These things should be banned.
Or possibly utilized as a secret military weapon.
Kitten bombs! Let's get out of here, Sam! I've got to call the Pentagon immediately!
We'll see ya, Aruses. I will use Bosco's on the lake. You dip Bosco's into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Bosco soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now saturated?
Keep it away! I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Does that mean we have a cute Bosco now? Nauseating Bosco's. Can I use that on the idol? The idol stares blankly with its ruby eyes. It doesn't seem nauseated.
I think that thing's mocking me.
I wouldn't doubt it, little buddy.
What if we nauseate the cats? Is that a thing we can use? Use the nauseating Bosco's on the cute kittens. The kittens seem unaffected by the nauseating shot. They rub the sides of their heads on it, leaving even more nauseating cute. I guess that's why it's nauseating. It's nauseating from the cuteness. Okay. I can't believe that works, though. Is there anything else? Use it with the rare foil card. The rare foil card appears to be terribly nauseated.
Don't make it cute, Sam. That'll lower its value in the collector's market.
Oh, the confusing nuances of disposable income geek culture.
What if I use it on... Use the nauseating Bosco on Max.
Hey, Max.
Can I make him
this
cute?
Nauseating Bosco shop?
Nope, you can keep it.
That's unusually gregarious of you.
I've been feeling more gregarious lately. Also, that thing makes me want to barf.
Use everything on everything. That's like literally what I'm doing, right? That's literally it. Let's go southeast. If I missed something in that shop, we'll be back. The one thing that I want to do from the southeast is go down. Unless there's something here I can wait, can I use this on the internet? The nauseating Bosco's on the internet? The internet looks annoyed and disgusted.
What would I possibly want with that?
My partner and I are not in the habit of speculating on the personal preferences of digital beings.
Just take it away. Take it all away.
Wait, do you think she
I've
wants
never
the
seen
card?
A gloomier AI.
If a nauseating CD corner mart can't brighten its day, I guess it doesn't have anything to live for.
Except
no.
maybe releasing us from this digital hellhole before it kicks the artificial bucket.
I guess there's that.
What if we use the card on the internet? The internet sneers haughtily at your offering.
Just another piece of detritus, created and given artificial value by you despicable creatures.
That's us.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Don't let it get to you, little buddy. It's just bitter over the whole opposable thumbs debacle.
Curse you and all your digits.
We've got so many digits. Be jealous. I want to go down into the chasm. Going down, down, and we're going down swinging. Depths of despair. You descend into a gloomy pit of darkness. Gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of a giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realize what it is. A gruesome, shambling corporate presence. Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbles up the respect for living things. It continues to snuffle around, apparently looking for something else to eat. I think we need to get eaten so we can get back to the respect. Only dark. It's funny how often only darkness comes up. It's funny how often it comes up. Only darkness. The internet is a diva. I'm just about out of drink. I'm gonna have to go refill before we get out of here. Look at the shambling corporate presence. The huge, hulking corporate presence shambles low to the ground, snuffling for something else to satiate its hunger.
Can we keep it, Sam? Can we?
Yeah.
I don't think it's toilet trained.
Aw.
That's okay. Neither am I.
Oh. Let's look at Max. You look at your companion, Max. You see a white rabbit, like, okay, it's the same thing.
Yep, that's a me.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if it'd be different since we're down here now. Nothing to look at. Get the shambling corporate presence. It's much more likely to just get you.
So much for Plan A.
Hey, Sam, can we just skip ahead to Plan Triple Z?
You know the deal, Max. We have to go through all the plans in order before we get to complete nuclear annihilation.
Shucks.
Shucks, man, shucks. How about use the +2 sword on the corporate presence? You wave your +2 sword at the shambling corporate presence in a threatening manner. The shambling corporate presence looks at you in irritation and tries to take a bite out of the sword.
Hey, nice one, Galahad.
I'll take that. I'll be Galahad. That's fine. I bet the nauseating Boscos is going to make it, like, vomit because it's nauseating, and that will bring back the hope. But I'm going to try the card first. Use it on the corporate presence. I'm just curious. The shambling corporate presence sniffs at the rare foil card, but doesn't seem too interested. Okay, that's it. Use the nauseating Boscos on the corporate presence. You feed the nauseating Bosco's shop to the shambling corporate presence. It happily devours it. Then it looks a little green around the gills. It begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respect for living things, as well as half a dozen small knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again!
You are in a gloomy pit of darkness beneath the street. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A shambling corporate presence is here, looking a little ill. You see a respect for living things here. Can I get it? Get the respect. Take it! We did it!
Ew.
Can I use the respect for living things on Max?
There you go, Max. Enjoy.
Hey, neat! I always wanted my own respect for living things. Let's see how well it bounces.
On second thought, maybe I'll keep it.
Oh, okay. Because Max clearly doesn't have any, so I thought it would be funny. Okay, you could give the respect for the living things back to the corporate presence, but then it would just eat it again, and you'd have to run all over the place getting a new Bosco store, dipping it in the lake, etc., etc. So let's just say you did all that, and now you have the respect for living things again, okay? Okay, sounds good to me.
Agency being denied.
That's weird. My agency has a sort of tingly feeling.
I don't know what that means, but good for you. Yeah, let's get out of here. Can we go libertarian? Let's go. You can't go that way. No! Cries in libertarian.
Maybe this isn't the best time to be picking political affiliations.
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared to drown me in money.
Okay, let's let's go up. Going up, we just yeet ourselves into the sky. All right, so what if we use the respect for living things on the internet? You hand the respect for living things to the internet. The internet grasps it tightly and looks you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Game over.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
Sick. Love that for us.
Hey, we're back!
You, among all beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures, the irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I'd love to stay in chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just kill the internet?
It's not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
Who?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Who's Roy G. Biv?
Hugh Bliss!
Who is Roy G. Biv?
Hugh Bliss! Roy G. Biv, that's the rainbow!
Goodbye.
Aw, nice. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Good point. Nevertheless, we'll find you, Roy G. Biv. Whoever you are. Wherever you are.
Can it wait until after we get some lunch?
Of course. There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep-fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
Do you
I don't know
think
about
we
that
should get
one.
a discount since I'm the president of the United States?
Good gravy, are you still president?
I'm Hugh Bliss! Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. The rainbow. Roy G. Biv! That's gotta be Hugh Bliss!
Useful computers and yes.
Hello, world. We're the
Oh, they're playing the music.
We will not be suppressed.
Next time on the final episode of Sam and Max Save the World. Wow. An evil force watches the earth from high above, preparing to devour all that is good and right with the world. Only Sam and Max can save us. Why, yes, we are screwed. Get ready for it all to come to a nauseating head in Bright Side of the Moon. I think it's the Dark Side. I think it's Dark Side of the Moon. Is it Bright Side? What's it called? Bright Side of the Moon. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. We gotta make a man out of you. Specifically you. The rainbow? The one that's inside of every demon? Oh no. Oh, I don't have that spell right now. Yes! You would have been playing that spell if you could. It's not in yet. I needed to work on that today. I needed to, and I ran out of time. I was working on other stuff. Frick. Are you gonna start the last part? I'm not. I'm actually not. We're gonna save that for next time. Because the episodes have been typically around 3 hours, so I don't want to start it and then have not a lot left. So I think we're gonna have the last episode as the finale, as its own separate thing. So this is gonna have been a little bit of a shorter stream. We yapped for half of it. I knew this was going to be a shorter stream, but I don't think I want to start the last episode until the next time we do Sam and Max. This was kind of a chill one. It is what it is. It's okay. But we can sit here and yap some more if you guys want to yap about things. I don't know if there's anything at the end of the credits here. Ray the Wonder Dog. Yeah, the Cops song wasn't nearly as good as the War song, gotta be honest. Anything here? Anything here? Nope. Next time we will be doing episode 6. It is Bright Side of the Moon. For some reason, I really thought it was Dark Side. What started out as a local mind control scheme has grown to global proportions, and Sam and Max are off to the moon to save the entire planet from a lifetime of hypnotic enslavement. But when chaos collides with tranquility, have the freelance police finally met their match. That will be next time in Sam and Max Save the World. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to playing it. That's going to have to be, unfortunately, next week, though. I know it was a shorter stream. I know, but we got to hang out a little bit. We got to yap. We got to look at FNAF. We got to chat. We got to hang out. We got to play game. I'm having a lot of fun with Sam and Max Save the World. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are too. I like doing these point and click games. I know they're not as high packed action as some would enjoy. but I enjoy them. I enjoy them quite a bit. Good stream. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I need the validation. I need you guys to hit that like button. I need you guys to tell me that I'm doing a good job. Otherwise, how else would I know? How would I know if I was doing a good job? If you're on Twitch, you can't hit a like button. The best you can do is just let me know, I guess. There you go. Sharkity shark. I also have like 3 achievements left to get. Are we gonna like full achieve this? We might. What achievements do I have left? 2 hidden achievements and then the achievement for completing episode 6. So who knows? If I 100% if I 100% this, that would be great. That would be awesome. I'm thinking we might play this on Tuesday next week because the stream schedule for this week, it's already Wednesday. Tomorrow is Members' Choice, which I believe is likely to be Life is Strange 2, I think is what the members have voted on. So we'll start that tomorrow. And then on Friday, we have our lore stream. So if you guys have questions or things that you want to see in the lore stream, the best place to leave that is in comments somewhere on my YouTube channel so that I can find it, or in our Discord so that I can see it. And we will be doing that on Friday. Then nothing this weekend. And then Monday is probably the Mazniak Monday. Tuesday is probably Sam and Max episode 6. Wednesday is probably the Life is Strange 2, like part 2, if we do part 1 tomorrow, which is the way it's going so far. Thursday, I don't know yet, and Friday, I don't know yet. Thanks for a great stream. Thank you, Steps, for hanging out in the Twitch. I appreciate that. I know the Twitch side of things are slower. Not as much happening in the chat over there. It's super chill, but I appreciate you hanging out over there and showing your support. I appreciate that. Appreciate all of you, of course. I think that's all. That's the plan. So you know this week. You know roughly what next week will look like. I think that's it. That's all I can think of. Obviously, we're still working on the bot, which you can use the bot on both YouTube and Twitch now. It used to be only YouTube. You can use them on both, but there's only 2 spells in right now. It's Cast Shark and Cast Flex Tape. Other spells coming eventually when I get around to that. Other stuff coming. Video-wise, if you are into videos, if you watch the YouTube videos, tomorrow we have an episode of Cookie Run Kingdom coming out. I saw that in the Discord and thought, shoot, I'll play that for an hour and see what that's all about. We've got more Stardew coming on Friday. We've got the return of Inca Games Round 3, the Spanish Inquisition, on Saturday. And we got some more Kraken Academy coming on Sunday, so you can stay tuned for those. If you're a member of the YouTube channel, you can actually see those early right now. Those are videos, not streams. It has been an old friend in soon. Yeah, the ones that I want to do next are the ones that people actually use the most. So has been, old friend. I need to look at my list. There was something else someone wanted to use the other day and they couldn't. I'll look at my list. The more recent ones, the more popular ones are the ones I'm going to add in first. Don't worry. Was I the reason you played Cookie Run Kingdom? Yeah, you literally are. You were like posting screenshots in the Discord, and I just felt like, shoot, I'll give it a shot, just for giggles. If people watch that video, if that gets a bunch of like views and likes and stuff, if that gets action, then I'll play more of it. We'll see. It's kind of... in my brain, I'm like, if it takes off like Looney Tunes World of Mayhem did, then I'll play a bunch of it. If it doesn't, no big deal. I figured we'll see. We'll see what people think. So I played that. There's an episode of that coming out tomorrow. And next week, I've got some fun stuff planned. I always have fun stuff planned, but I have some different stuff planned for next week. But I'm not going to say yet because I don't have them done yet. So if I say it now and then I don't finish it, then it'll sound like I'm a crazy person. So I got some fun stuff coming next week, assuming that I finish it in time. But that's going to do it for today's stream. It's actually kind of weird. Our stream today was only like 2 hours and 16 minutes, which I said is a short stream, but we used to only stream for 2 hours. So it's kind of funny to think that, 2 hours is short when that used to be normal. Just saying. I'm just saying, it's kind of funny. We used to do 8 to 10. So anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to head on out of here. I'm going to go get some food because I'm kind of hungry. I'm always hungry after I stream. So whatever you guys do, get some snacks or go to bed or whatever you guys are doing, wherever you are. Thank you for watching. And until next time, Bye. Oh, that's not the right. That's not the right. Hi, I'm in the void. I'm in the darkness.